Welcome. Happy Sunday. Welcome to the Sunday El Jefe live show. Once again, we are on that stress-free Sunday hype. So that's what we're on today, man. So glad to see people coming in early. Always appreciate you guys. I know it's a chill day. I know people are probably watching football, handling stuff with their families, so totally not a problem. That's just how, I still like to get down. I still want to come in and just hang out and just, kind of vibe out with you guys for an hour or so. But I appreciate my guy Bradley Larcher coming in early. What's up, bro? Barry Johnson in the house. Good to see you, bro. I saw Darren Mitch Vicente coming through. What up, bro? Jason, what's going on, man? Tech for your needs. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. But yeah, so we're just here chilling, man. Nothing too wild going on. Dropped a video yesterday for those of you who might have not seen it. Actually, hold on. In case you didn't, I did drop a video yesterday. Sometimes people pay attention, sometimes they don't. That's totally fine. It's not a big deal. But let's see here. Where did it go? Where's my button? There's my button right there. But see, we don't see anything. What's going on? Oh, there it is. All right. So I dropped a video yesterday. Right here on the Soundcore Motion 300. So if anybody missed it, I did drop an actual video. I know, shocker. I dropped a whole video. But I did drop a video yesterday on a dope speaker. Comes in about, it's like $80 retail. I believe there's a discount code that I included in the video description and in the comment section. I think it drops the price down to like $69. Excellent speaker for the price. For anybody who's interested in checking that out, make sure you do. If you missed it, this is where you'll find it, right on the channel page, latest reviews. You can go to the video tab. You'll see it right there as well. But yeah, I dropped a video yesterday. So that's mainly the reason why today is just a chill Sunday. That's mainly the reason why. It's like I was actually sick getting that video done. Started feeling a little weird Thursday night going into Friday. And then Friday I woke up and I was messed up. I have a picture somewhere, but my left eye was like super bloodshot and it was all swollen and I was like tearing up like crazy, and I had this crazy like a hay fever. So I definitely had a fever, crazy migraine headache. My nose was running. It was I woke up and I was like messed up. I'm like, what is going on? So, yeah, it was bad, man. I was trying to take care of work stuff. And then by the time afternoon hit, I was like, I need to go lie down. I mean, it was so bad. I had to keep you get that damp towel and then you put like an ice pack in it to that was the only way that I could operate, for a couple of hours, and I needed to edit this video. So I was like, man, I'm trying to get this video done. I feel terrible. So I was so stressed out. I was so sick and I was so tired that, and thankfully I started feeling better yesterday, but by the time I got the video out, I was like, I just need to take these next couple days and just chill out. 'Cause Friday was rough, man. That was a tough day. Yo, drummer boy, what up, Gadget God? It's good to see you, Kim. Appreciate you coming through. Hey, you, what up, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you coming through. Slam my P word in the car door. Good Lord. Real Mrs. Jones, what's up? Good to see you. Appreciate you coming through. Billy, how you doing? Mary M, good to see you. Muhammad's in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you. BJ Perry, what up, man? Always good to see you, bro. Always good to see you. Let's see here. Just making sure everybody's coming through. Okay, Chuck Luke, what up, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. Let's see here. All right, man. Let's see here. All right. So let's see what we got going on here. So we got JoJo in the house. Good to see you. Appreciate you coming through. Andre, what's up, man? We got my man Viper in the building. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. I figured you'd be too busy watching football. What are you doing in my chat? Sundays are reserved for football for Viper. Viper is a football man. So I'm surprised to see you here, man. Yeah, I'm glad I'm feeling better too, because that was messed up. It was I took my allergy meds, I took Tylenol, and whatever I had going on was it was laughing at the medicine. It just it didn't phase it. Because usually it's if I start feeling like a hay fever coming on, I can take some Tylenol and my allergy meds. And after an hour or two, I actually feel a lot better. I'm like, okay, cool. Now I can operate as an adult, get stuff done. I'll be all right. bro, this thing had me laid out on the couch. Like I was just laying on the couch. Even my brother was worried. Like he was like, I don't know, man. You don't look too good. You looking kind of sketch. I was getting dizzy and stuff. It was, bro, it was a wild day. It was a wild day, man. I was like, and so once you feel like that, you got to stay on top of the meds. And I hate being medicated like that. That's not the kind of medication I like, you know. So yeah, I don't like rolling like that. But we do what we got to do, man. We do what we got to do. Well, we made it through though. We made it through. Says Hefe returning to Bose QC2. I already picked up for 200 finicky connection with my 13 Pro Max. Hey man, if you experience any kind of finicky connections with any kind of headphones, earbuds, or speakers you buy, man, send them back. Send them back, man. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all, man. Especially if that's the only device that's giving you issues. Like, let's say you got other earbuds, other headphones, which I know you do, BJ. Then you should be able to, you'll know. Like, if none of those are having issues, then the phone is not the problem. So yeah, that sucks to hear though, man. I hate when that happens, man. I hate when that happens. Yeah. Let's see. I'm listening and watching the game. All right, so I see Kimmy is double dipping. That's what's going on there.
Bruh.
But it's all good though. That's how we roll, man. Any plans to review either of the new Jabras? Thinking about grabbing one. I don't have any plans to review them. I don't have any contact with Jabra anymore. I think the person that I used to be in contact with is no longer there. I had reached out to them once I saw that the 8 and 10 were dropping. I shot an email out, but I got no response. So yeah, it could be what's going on. It could be the person that I used to work with isn't available. My email went to spam, or but people do move around. Like it's been a long time. The last time I worked with them was, I think it was when I think it was when the 7s dropped, and that was like almost 2 years ago. So yeah, so it's been a minute, and people they move around, they move different jobs, or even if they're still at the same company, they move to a different department. So then their responsibilities are somewhere else, and they no longer dealing with YouTubers and like press and media and stuff. So that could be what's going on. So we'll see what happens. Yo, Lamiko, what up, man? Good to see you, bro. Appreciate you coming through. Jimmy Fire Dragon, what up, man? I said I'm watching and making dinner on the menu tonight. Steak, mac and cheese, green beans. Hey, let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. It's been a long while since I had a good mac and cheese, man. There's actually a spot in Oakland called Homeroom, and they do some gourmet mac and cheese, and it is spectacular. So they had this one. Well, my wife, she always got this one called I think it was the Gilroy garlic, and it was amazing. And I would always get this other one that was like a smoked cheddar, and they would put like grilled chicken breast and bacon, and then they would cover it with like the breadcrumbs and stuff. Man, that stuff was so freaking good. Yeah, Jojo, gourmet, like gourmet. Yeah, man, it's so good though, man, so good. Yeah, the only downside, it's deep in Oakland first. So if you go, it's usually best to just go pick it up and dip, because there's a good chance that if you park there, your car's going to get bipped. #bars. But yeah. Yo, BG Tech Life, what up, bro? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you. So get it together, Jabra. Oh, man. Yeah, man. Hey, Daniel, what's up, man? Says, you always do an incredible job. I can't thank you enough for all the reviews you do. You have helped change my taste in audio. Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, man. It sounds like you feel embarrassed. I'm glad that glad to hear that if you could eat mac and cheese, it feels better. Yeah, man, for real. Yeah, thank you, Max. Exactly. Like I've been wanting to go back over there to Homeroom for at least 2 years, man. I think the last time we went was for my wife's birthday it wouldn't have been 21. It actually might have been 2021. It could have been 2022. I have to double check that. I have a picture of her that I took on that day when we were eating, so I can check the timestamp. But it was either her birthday on 21 or 22, and that was the last time that I ate there. And I've been wanting to go back, man, because it's too far to like do like a Uber Eats order or something like that, right? So I actually had to physically drive there. So I'm just like, man, I don't want the Camaro to get bipped. If you're not familiar with the phrase bipped, that means somebody's gonna break my window and try to take my stuff. Although I don't keep anything in my car. I'm one of those people that don't keep anything in their car. So there's nothing in my car. So what are they gonna get? They're gonna get what, my registration papers? Like, come on, bro. Like they're just gonna be practicing. That's why I almost feel like if I park over there, I'm just gonna leave my windows down. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like I just don't want to get my windows broken out. That's all, man. That's it. You know, those Camaro windows ain't gonna be cheap, especially with all the production delays on everything. So, yeah, man. Yo, Ted, good to see you, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming through. See, it sucks. They were stupid quiet with ANC. Yeah, I hear that. Yo, Tim Windsor, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. I always appreciate you coming through. Sean P, what up, man? Sean P, you smoking something today? I know you're usually on the grill, so I don't know if you're smoking something today. Oh, no, wait. Today you were saying you had to go to that wedding. Oh, man. Yeah, I know they got you messed up. But yeah, man. Well, hey, you know, stay strong, bro. I know what it's like having to go to events you don't want to be at. So you stay strong out there, bro. Oh, man. Syed, what's up, man? So I was thinking of buying the Liberty for NCs. I was wondering if there are any other better options for the same price. So for the same price right now, I would get the Earfun Free Pro 3. That'd be the ones that I would roll with right now. If you're looking to get something under $100, that would be the thing that I would recommend. So let's see. We'll go. Whoops, I pushed the wrong button. So I got my video right here, Earfun Free Pro 3. I actually did include, if I remember correctly, I actually included the Liberty 4 NC, yeah, right here in the ranking. So as you can see, I've got them right here. So yeah, so you definitely want to check out that video so you can see kind of how they stack up for that price point. But that's where you want to roll for sure, man. But definitely check that out.
Bruh.
Let's see. Let's see. Bro, BJ, I don't have the Tozo Golden X1s. Remember that Tozo be playing games, bro. Like they were supposed to send me those like at least on 3 occasions, and they just kept you know messing around. So yeah, Tozo is on some BS. I'm not gonna worry about them. So I can't say because I never got them. So yeah. Man, let's see. Hey, James, thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro. It's good to see you, man. I know it's been a minute, but I really do appreciate that, man. Thank you, bro. So they'll see the Camaro and still break in just because probably in Florida they steal the vehicle registration sticker first, then they break into your car. I'm not surprised by that at all. I actually had, back in the day, I actually had my plates, the whole plate stolen because I had the registration stickers. They used to steal those all the time. So I'd slice mine all up, right? And then I came out in the morning out of my apartment at the time where I was living, and bro, they took my whole license plates, both of them. I get why they took the back one, but why are you going to take the front one? It doesn't even have a sticker on it. Like, come on, bro. Like, are you serious, man? So after that, I ended up, when I got the new plates with the new stickers, I ended up using like clear packing tape. You know what I'm talking about? Like clear packing tape. And I literally taped the license plate into the back window, and then I stuck it in front on the dash. And I probably got pulled over like 4 or 5 times for not having my license plates in the right place. But when I explained it to I would get pulled over and I would show them like the police report and stuff. I'm like, hey, listen, they stole my whole plates. I'm not trying to do this again. Like, you know, I'll gladly take the fix-it ticket, you know what I mean? But I'm going to put them back in the windows. Like, I'm just letting y'all know. So that was a downside, man, because I used to live in a sketchy neighborhood at the time. So yeah, that's how it was. That's how it was living in those sketchy neighborhoods. But yeah. Let's see here. Just do a pickup, don't need at the place. Yeah. Yeah, it's you know, I think where at the time where it is in Oakland it was a really, really sketchy area. It still kind of is, but it's like in the process of being gentrified, which is a whole nother conversation in and of itself. But that's why a lot of these like nice restaurants are popping up in the area, but you're still in a sketchy area, and sketchy areas attract sketchy people. So, yeah, it's just, you know, you got to be careful. You just got to be careful. That's all. Let's see. So without playing music, when I put on ANC strong, while it blocks out background noises, I can still hear people talking. That's how ANC normally works, Andy. So there's a thing that I think people have a misconception about how ANC is supposed to work, especially with earbuds. It's not good at blocking out human voices because there's too many varieties and there's too many different pitch frequency changes in our voices. So usually it doesn't do a good job of blocking that out. It'll reduce it somewhat. It's much better at blocking out lower and mid frequency and very like steady noises like engines and refrigerators, fans, stuff like that. That's really what it's good at. But you know, for people, it's just not that good at that yet. You'd have to get some of like the really, really high end earbuds or the better headphones like like the Bose QC45s and the Sony XM5 headphones to really start doing a better job at blocking out human voices. But yeah, but I would never expect that level of ANC for like out of a budget product that's under $100. It's just not going to happen. Just I'm just throwing that out there. Just really the limitations are what's up with the technology, at least at this time. So he said, "What's up, Tozo? No ghost and Jefe." Hey, listen, man. They know where I'm at, man, and that's the thing. And here's the thing, and it isn't even like a thing about them like not hitting me up, because they hit me up. The problem is there's no follow through, right? They hit me up probably like 4 or 5 times if I remember correctly, just about the Tozo Golden X1s, and every single time, like, y'all got my email, or y'all got my address, y'all got my address, y'all got my address, y'all can send it, y'all got my address, and nothing. And it was like, come on, man, like, are you serious right now? So yeah, that's the problem, was the follow through. So I don't know what their deal is, but yeah, the problem was the follow through. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, we're definitely gonna be doing some videos for that stuff for sure. Well, videos or live streams, probably gonna be live, because that's kind of what the game plan was for today initially. But if I hadn't gotten sick, it would have gotten done. So because if I hadn't gotten sick, I would have got the video done in the morning on Friday, and then that would have given me time Friday evening to map out the live stream for today, which was gonna be probably gonna be a top 5. I don't know if it was gonna be a top 5 under 100, or if it was going to be something like a top 5 for 2023. I'm not sure, but it was going to be something along those lines. But yeah, the getting randomly sick like that for 36 hours was not it was not in the cards, man. I was not expecting that at all. So um yo, right? Everybody don't get the gentrified text. Hey, you know what it is, bro. BG knows what time it is. Yo, Billy, man. Thank you, man. Something for the kids and families out there. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Let's do it one time for my guy, Billy, man.
It's the money. It's the money. It's the money. Yeah. It's the money. It's the money. It's the money. Yeah. It's the money.
Yo, thank you, man. I appreciate that. For people that don't know, anytime people do any kind of super chat donations or buying any of the merch that I offer through Beats for Hope, all of the proceeds go directly to the Alameda County Community Food Bank, because we are trying our best to be supportive of food banks now that they need us more than ever before, because a lot of their funding got cut off, which is really messed up. So a lot of the additional funding that they had for COVID was cut off a few months back, so they need us now more than ever. And this probably doesn't even just apply to like my local area. It's probably wherever you guys are watching from, they probably got their funding cut off as well. So just something to keep in mind. If you can help, please try to, because people need our help, man. Let's see. Yo, Evan, what up, man? Good to see you, bro. Appreciate you coming through, man. Let's see. So these companies sometimes hire terrible PR people. That's true. And not only that, sometimes they actually don't even have like a specific person to do that. Like sometimes it's just like a random person who works at the company who wants to get like their product more known. So they don't really have experience in like how all of this works. So yeah, it makes a lot. So there's always so many reasons. I've seen it come from so many different angles now that now it's like I rarely ever get mad about it. I'm just like, yeah, it is what it is. So. Yo, Buzz703, man, stopped in to say hi. My son graduates from Marine Boot Camp on Thursday, 11/9. Nice, man. Congrats to him, man, on the graduation. Much appreciated. But yeah, man, let's hit it one more time, man, for my guy Buzz, man.
It's the money. It's the money. It's the money. Yeah. It's the money. It's the money. It's the money. Yeah.
Yo, thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, and that's the thing, man. And I totally get like what you guys are coming from. That's how governments can fund things that we don't want, but the things that we actually need, they kind of ignore. And not to go off on that tangent because that's not what my channel's about. I'm here to provide an escape, but it's completely true. It's completely true. You know, we have the ability to eliminate. Here's the thing: we have the ability to eliminate hunger. You know what I mean? Like that would be nothing. That would be nothing. But that's not in the cards, which is really, really sad. And to provide, you know, healthcare for all of us, also not in the cards. To provide free education for all of us, also not in the cards. You know, the people at the top have different priorities than what we normal citizenry have, and it's really sad that there's that level of disconnect. But it is what it is. So not to drag it down, but that's how I feel about the situation. It makes me sad, and that's why I'm trying to do my best to support locally what I can to try to make a difference. Because yeah, I mean that's all we can do, man. And like a cool video that I saw this weekend. I know a lot of people don't like Mr. Beast, Jimmy, but he dropped a video this weekend on how he built 100 wells across Africa, like that, providing water for people who need it, clean drinking water. Like it's stuff like that. And you know, he even said it, you know, in there, like it does it take a government's resources to do something like this? No, but he's the one who has to step up to do it because no one else is doing it. And it's sad because people they'll still come after him. You know, they'll still come after him on, you know, on social media that he's doing it for clout or doing it for other stuff. Like, bro, that's 100 more wells than people had. You get what I'm saying? So even let's say theoretically this dude was doing it for some sort of clout or something, right? Theoretically, there's still a net positive because now there's people who have access to drinking water who otherwise didn't have access to it before. Like that, to me, come on, man. Like, so yeah, it's crazy, man. But that's so obviously I can't do it at his level, but what I'm doing, I think, is a start. You know what I mean? It's a start, and that's all I can do. You know what I mean? That's all I can do. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's crazy, and that he has 207 million subscribers. Yeah, I mean to move that kind of audience, you know, and use that kind of influence to, you know, give people eyesight and, you know, help people hear again, and building wells and like all the different stuff. Like if you guys ever check out the Beast Philanthropy channel, it's really good stuff to see. Like it's nice to see people out there trying to do stuff, and not just shout out to him, but shout out to all the other people who are out there helping, all the volunteers, all the organizations who don't post up what they do publicly. Like shout out to all those people too, because they're working behind the scenes and they get no credit. So yeah, man. Yeah, effectively, we should be in a post-scarcity society like Star Trek. It's enough resources for everyone to eat, have shelter, but people hoard most of it. Yeah, 100%. It's really sad, bro. It's really sad when you look at it like that. So, yeah, time to stay hydrated around here, bro. Let's do it, man.
What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner.
That's right, man. Keep it going though, man. But yeah, so that's what's going on, man. That's what's going on. Really enjoyed that speaker. My brother called dibs on the, as I said in the video, my brother called dibs on the Motion 300. So that's going to be going into his bag. But my guy, Adam, shout out to, my guy, Adam at Soundcore. He's a good friend, amazing dude. He went ahead and sent over a couple of more speakers from Soundcore. So they just released a X500, a Motion X500, which seems to be like a smaller version of the X600. I haven't watched any of the coverage on it. But he went ahead and sent one over. I still haven't opened it yet. I'm going to be probably trying that out. Probably not tonight, but probably sometime this week to give it a listen, see, you know, what it sounds like, how, you know, if I like it, if I don't like it and stuff. You know, we'll probably be talking about that one in a couple days. But yeah, pretty interesting. I was really surprised that he sent that one over. No, not Lotion 300, sir. Motion 300. Come on, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing, LaShawn?
Come on now, dog.
Come on, bro. What are you doing, man? You got to ignore the negative. 100%, bro. Yeah, man, that's what it is, man. Let's see. I hope you're enjoying the start of the year in November. So far, so good. You know, so far, so good, man. But it's just, yeah, it's been a sketchy few days to say the least. But I'm trying to keep things positive. You know, I'm trying to keep things positive. So for me, the start of my November was really dedicated, like Halloween, and well, all of that was dedicated to my wife because I was doing the celebrating the Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead celebrations and stuff with the altar and like doing that whole thing. So for anybody who might be unfamiliar, let me see if I can move this over here real quick. Hang on a sec. Oh no, that's not on the right page. All right, so let me do this real quick so you guys can see it. So for anybody who didn't see this, I shared this on my social media. I shared it on Twitter. So this is the altar that I made for my wife, and then we put out food, her favorite foods. We put out water. We put out bread, like candles, the flowers, the whole thing. Um, and this is how we do it. It goes through different stages. It starts on October 28th, 27th, depending on if you want to celebrate pets who have passed away. But it starts on the 28th, and there's different steps. Like the 28th, you'd light, a candle. 29th, you light a candle. The 30th, light a candle. 31st, you light the fourth candle. You go through all these different steps and stuff, and so that's what I was doing. And then it goes through November 1st, and then November 2nd is the actual day, and that's when your loved ones are supposed to come visit. So you put out their favorite food and their favorite snacks, and you put on like their favorite music. So like I had her music. She had her own specific playlist that she liked to listen to, and so I had that going on a Bluetooth speaker and stuff, and it was nice, man. It was a nice time. I was looking at our pictures together. Sadly I had to do this by myself. So like my brother was working, and like all my family was working and stuff. So, but I just kind of sat with her basically in spirit, and just kind of talked about a lot of the good times that we had and stuff, and just spoke about different memories and stuff. So it was really nice. It was really nice. So, but that's kind of how the start of my November went, was with doing the Dia de los Muertos stuff, and it was a good time. So it was a good time. So yeah, no complaints from me so far, man. So Tamiko, on the Soundcore AeroFit, I'm not reviewing those. Just throwing that out there. So this is where you guys are here at first. I'm not reviewing Soundcore's open earbuds, the AeroFit or the AeroFit Pro. I'm not doing videos on those. So just letting you guys know that. So if you want to check out reviews, there's plenty. You got my guy Digital Slang. He's got a review on them. I believe my guy BG Tech Life, if I remember correctly, he dropped a video on them. Who else? GameSki, he dropped a video on him. Pretty sure CEO and the Macon dropped a video on him. So there's a lot of people who've got reviews. Make sure you guys go ahead and check those out. I'm not making a video on those. Yeah, so you heard it here first. So don't wait for me, because it's not coming. Yo, Fatal, good to see you, bro. Appreciate you sliding through. Appreciate you, man. Yo, T, what up, man? Appreciate you coming through. I'm surprised. This is just like Viper. I'm surprised T is here, because Sundays are football Sundays for these cats. So, it's all good. Maybe, you know what? It could be like Gigi, though. They could be multitasking. They got me on one, and they got the football on the other. You know what I mean? Because I be multitasking, too. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. I've upgraded my TikTok viewing experience to my iPad Pro. So I have like a TV show on, and then I'll have like TikTok on here, so I can be flicking through. So I have it on the 12.9. That's the best way to watch it. To heck with burning out my phone's battery on that. Yo, Steve D, good to see you, man. Orion Paul, what's up, bro? From Zimbabwe. Hey, that's what's up, man. You are a long way off. That's all the way on the other side of the world. Good Lord. But I appreciate you coming through, man. I appreciate that. Oh man, let's see here. No review from Jeff on the AeroFit. How? Yeah, no, I'm not messing with it. I'm not a big fan of open ear earbuds as it is. They're not really my jam. I've been saying that for like 6 years. I've been saying this for the longest time. Now, while I have warmed up to some, it's still not my cup of tea. I'm a over ear headphone, in ear monitor, closed earbud type of dude. Like that's how I roll. So yeah. Oh no, the Giants going down again. They going down again.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, for real, man. Better watch out. Hey, thank you, Billy. I appreciate that, man. Let's see here. Thanks. I was waiting. Oh no, man. I apologize for that, man. Here's what I'll do, man. I'll do that right now on my community tab. So let's do this real quick. Now I got to find the right GIF. So let me go to tenor.com. So I'm going to put an announcement. You guys are bringing up a good point. So I'm going to make the announcement in the community tab about the AeroFit. Just make sure people know, like, hey, don't be waiting on me. Make sure you check out Digital Slang and BG and everybody else. So let me see. Don't wait for me. So I'm trying to find the right, because I like GIF is like my love language, man. I love speaking GIFs and stuff, and finding the right one that expresses exactly how I feel is the right one. So let's see. Okay, don't wait for me. That's a good one. Okay. See here. Now, see, there's a lot of ones telling people to wait. I'm trying to tell people not to wait. Okay, so this one from Futurama might be the way to go. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. But yeah, that's how I roll, man. But I'll do that. Put that on my community tab. Just make sure people know. Actually, I'm gonna wait till afterwards because I want to make sure. You know what I'm gonna do? All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna make the announcement on the community tab, but I'm also gonna link to some of the homies' videos on the AeroFit Pro. So, but just in case, let's see here. Just in case, if you guys want to know, let me jump in here real quick. Boom. All right, so there you go. There's Gear Up with Aaron. That's a good channel to check out for the stuff. GameSki's got a video on him. My boy Antoine, New Stuff TV. He's got you covered. Sean Talks Tech, another one. EBP Man. We got that guy. Andy's Tech Tone, CEO in the making. Definitely want to check that out. So, but yeah. So there's plenty of content for you guys to check out on these if you want to check them out. But I'll be doing what's it called? A community tab post on this. And what I'll do, the reason I'm holding off is because I want to get the links to like all the homies' videos so I can make the announcement, but also give people links like, hey, listen, go ahead and check out these cats' videos. And that way I can give you guys some shine too at the same time. So that way I can try to direct the traffic to the homies. So we'll see how that works out. Oh, man. My wife doesn't believe me about the X600. Currently, we have the Monster Rocker 270. She says that the Soundcore X600 will get nowhere near the loudness as the X600 because of its compact size. Yeah, but I mean, the whole thing, and I actually said that in my video about the X600, is that it's not the loudest Bluetooth speaker out there. It's simply not. But it's one of the better sounding speakers out there. And that's the bottom line. Like, because there's a lot of speakers out there that you can get, cheap ones too, that volume is crazy loud on them, and like they got a lot of bass and everything, but the sound quality is just not that great. You know what I mean? So that's one of the things where I always try to tell people, like, you kind of have two options now, because Soundcore does a loud and bassy speaker. They have their the Motion Boom Plus, but I think these Motion X speakers are supposed to be more for chilling and listening to your music in high res, I guess you could say. But yeah, but I like it. I like it. Not everybody likes it, but I like it. So yeah. Let's see here. No, they're not content jacking my content over there. Yeah, you gotta watch out, bro. You never know. I was worried that when I started posting shorts over on TikTok that people were gonna steal them. Nah. Well, at least it didn't happen to me. I think they usually do it to like really big YouTubers. So, because I've seen like fake versions of Mr. Who's the Boss. I've seen fake versions of Super Saf, Bored at Work. So it seems like they usually go after the big tech channels. So that's kind of the good thing about the rest of us, is we kind of fly under the radar. So we don't got 10 million subscribers. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Yo, Malik, what up, bro? Hey, maybe Day Nagif. Hey, you know what? Hold on. Let me see if they got that one. Tenor. Hang on. Let's see. Hold on. Let me bring this up right here. Hold on. Where am I? Oh, I'm on the wrong page. Hold on. Give me just a sec. Move that to another window. Let's do that. All right. So, boom. All right. So let's see here. Nah. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that one might work. I think I like that one better than the one of like Jonah Hill. So yeah. So I think maybe this one. Yeah, because it's not a hell no. It's not like that. But yeah. So maybe I'll roll with this one. Yeah, maybe I'll roll with that one. But just keep it simple. Keep it simple. There we go. All right. Boom. So I got that one saved. That's what I'll roll with. Oh man. With thoughts on QCY HT05, I do not have those at the moment, so I really couldn't say. Yeah, I really couldn't say, man. Let's see here. I've always wondered, what's your daily driver? I don't have any daily drivers, so I can understand why people would ask that question. I've literally been asked this question hundreds of times, and same explanation. I have way too many audio products that I test that I can't just keep one set of earbuds. So I'm not like a normal person in that sense where I just get one set of earbuds and that's the one I use all the time and I move on. Like, that's a good question you could ask like regular tech YouTubers who might check out maybe 4 or 5 earbuds a year. You know what I mean? But for me, it's just not like, I have a rotation of earbuds, But as far as like a daily driver, the closest you'll get to that is these Sennheiser headphones, and these are not wireless, and they're also not cheap. So, but yeah, it's not really what I do. So yeah, let's see here. EVP Man is so cold in his reviews. Yeah, Mario. I met him at the. Oh man, this takes me back. At the Galaxy Unpacked event. The one time I got invited to Galaxy Unpacked was in 2020, right before the pandemic started. It was like January or early February at that launch. And they had I think it was the very first of the Z Flips was there, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, and I was there and he was there, and I ended up hanging out with my dude C-Kid and Terry Warfield and yeah, because some of the other homies and stuff. But yeah, really nice guy, man. Really nice guy in person. I don't use TikTok personally, but I do post my short form stuff. I actually did see some of your videos over there. I saw your video on those gaming earbuds, Jojo. I was really surprised. LaShawn, watch your mouth. I knew LaShawn was going to be in the chat acting a fool, so don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Oh man, let's see here. Said I'm not getting anything for Black Friday. I'm spending my money on Thanksgiving trip to see my little sister. Hey, that's what's up, man. That means my immediate family is going to be all together 1 week with them. Hey, listen, man, that's way more important, man. So that's what's up, bro. Like, yeah, to hell with all the tech, to hell with Black Friday, to hell with all that stuff, man. If you get a chance to go just be with your family who you don't get to see all the time, bro, just go do that. Like, that's a gift in and of itself, because the memories that you're going to create together, that's the stuff that's going to last you for the rest of your life. So definitely make that happen, man, for sure. For sure. Yeah. Let's see here. What's your biannual driver? Oh man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, it's funny. I'm trying to think, like, aside from the ones that I'm testing, which ones have I been using more of lately? Probably my Denon. Yeah, the Denon Pearl Pro. I've been using those a little bit more. I'm trying to think. Yeah, the Denons have been the ones that come to mind the most. Those, the Status Audio, and probably the OnePlus Buds Pro 2. Probably the ones that I've been using the most often, I would say. Yeah. Let me see here. No plans to review those Bowers and Wilkins at all. I have zero contact with them, man. So that's the thing. I barely even get asked about those. So it's one of those things. It's like I get asked about them like once in a blue moon, and the amount of time. First of all, I have to come out of pocket, $400 plus for those earbuds, and then second, the amount of time it takes for me to test and review a product. And then, then to actually drop the review, which most likely, let's say I release a review on that today, it's probably just going to bomb. Like, nobody's going to come watch it because of lack of interest. So the amount of time it's going to take, I don't know, man. It basically, I have to go into the hole, basically. Like, I have to come out of pocket to get them for a video that not many people are going to watch. I don't know, man. It's the time and money investment is just, yeah. So I don't know. It'd be a different story if I had contact with Bowers and Wilkins and they would send them over to me. Then yeah, that wouldn't be an issue. But I don't know, man. It's the same thing with why I didn't get those, like the new HiFi Mins. HiFi Mins are $500. A $500 earbud, son. Like what? So yeah, nah, man. Yeah, it's rough, man. It's rough out here. Oh man. Says I'm in Black Friday deals for new iPad. Nothing. Oh, okay, yeah. That makes a lot of sense, bro. Yeah, and that's really the time to do it, man. That's really the time to do it. Is Black Friday, Cyber Monday. You always see some good iPad deals. So yeah. The cool thing about them is like you don't even have to have the latest one. Like I've got an M1 iPad, but because I think now we're on the M2 iPads, and you don't even got to have all that. Like my M1 iPad's already overpowered. Shit, even the one before that was overpowered. So. For what I do, because fun fact for people that don't know this, like the videos that I've been editing, any of my videos that are not done live are edited on my iPad Pro, and I've been doing that since 2019. And it's super simple, and it edits like it processes video so fast. And for a while now, I've been doing all my videos in 1440. Not even I've upgraded. I upgraded past 1080. I'm now doing them in 1440, so the file sizes are bigger. It still chews through that like it's nothing. I'm like, come on, bro. So yeah, But that's gonna be the way to do it, man. Wait till you get some Black Friday sales, and yeah, even a basic iPad can do some killer stuff. But you definitely want to make sure whichever one you get that it has USB-C. Like whatever you do, don't get no lightning ported iPad. Like those days are over, bro. Like, cause even my iPad mini, like I still got my iPad mini that I keep right here on the desk. Even this is an iPad mini 6, so it has USB-C. So like, yeah, you don't want to, the last thing I got now, actually the last two things I have with lightning are AirPods. That's the last two things. So my AirPods Pro 2, oh, sorry, no, three things. My AirPods Pro 2, my regular AirPods 3, and my AirPods Max. So yeah, they got to get it together. I know that they did just drop the USB-C AirPods Pro 2, but yeah, they got to just start getting, eliminating all that, man. We got to get rid of that. Let's see. Yo, is that Desmond Mitchell? What up, bro? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you coming through. Gwendolyn G, good to see you, ma'am. I appreciate you sliding by on a Sunday. Let's see here. I need to see the deals to upgrade my CPU. Hey, I don't blame you, man. I built a new PC not that long ago, maybe a month and a half. So yeah, I probably should have waited, but So hey, no worries, Ace. Take it easy, brother. I appreciate you, man. Let's see. 1080 is best for most people. Oh yeah, for sure. Like, don't get me wrong. The only reason I actually started doing videos in 1440 was because I stream in 1440. So that was because basically I'm using the same pipeline to make my videos as I'm doing for my live streams, just to simplify my workflow process. So that actually makes it a lot easier. That's why, like, if you go to my video, right? Like, hold on, let's do this real quick. Hold on. Let me open that back up here. Okay. So let's say we go to my video, right? Peep the way that it looks. Like, if you peep the way that it looks exactly like my live streams. Like even like, except for the fact that I throw some B-roll in there. But anytime you see me talking, like, bro, this is the same thing. Look, this is Jeffception right here, bro. Like, what the heck? Look, same thing. It's the same thing, bro. So that's on purpose, man. And that's basically just because I'm trying to streamline my workflow. So since I started streaming in 1440, when it happened kind of by accident, I recorded a video, and then when I pulled it into the editor, I noticed that it was in 1440, and I was like, So I've just been rolling with it ever since. So the only downside is that the file sizes are bigger, because when I was doing them in 1080, I could keep every single video, with the exception of anything that was past like 30 minutes long, I could keep every video under 1 gig. So now my videos are more than a gigabyte, but I'm still not pulling no freaking 100 gigabyte videos like Marquez and stuff. Like, it's just overkill. Yeah, I'm still using LumaFusion. Yeah, I paid for LumaFusion one time, $20 Black Friday deal in 2019, and I've never had to pay for it ever again. Like, that's one of the things I love, and I'm just enjoying it. I've gotten my money's worth out of that $20. I truly hope that they never ever go to a month by month or whatever subscription model. But yeah, I paid for it the one time, and I've been using it ever since, and it's been solid. So I'm not gonna say it's been perfect, because it hasn't, but it's been solid. So yeah. Specs of the new PC. Ooh, hold on. I don't even remember off the top of my head, man. Hang on. I've got it right here. Give me just a sec. Let me see if I can bring it up. All right. So it's a Intel i7 13700K, 64 gigs RAM. It's running, well, I've got an AIO in here. As far as the graphics card, I'm trying to remember. I think it's a 4070 Ti. Hang on. Let's see here. Let me double check. I'm just double checking stuff now, because I had it all written down. And mind you, I'm the one that bought all this stuff. But, but I'm just like, what am I using? What am I using? Yeah, it's a PNY RTX 4070 Ti. It's running 4 terabytes of NVMe, the NVMe M.2 drives, and so this thing, I mean, it's legit. Like, as far as being, powerful as far as PCs go, it's, this is a solid PC, and this mainly because I'm running it, obviously to do multicam streaming like I do here, but also for recording videos, also for my work stuff. But I also like to game on an ultra wide monitor, so it works for that as well. So overall, I mean, it's, you know, it does a good job of everything that I've been throwing at it. So I need to figure out how to go in and adjust fan curves on in BIOS. So I got to figure that part out because right now they're too aggressive. So like anything that I do, like all the fans will go to like 100%. I'm like, yo, chill. Like we ain't got to do all that. So they ramp up too aggressively. So I got to go in and make some adjustments to those curves. So yeah, I just need to get in there and do it. But yeah, let's see, Evil Twin. Yeah, basically, right? Yeah, well, I do gaming. I just don't stream gaming. So yeah, I game by myself, man. I'm old school like that, though. I'm old school like that. So yeah, it's just, you know, I'm an '80s kid, so you know, I've been playing video games where multiplayer meant that the person had to be in the room with you, and that's also why now I'm very much all about single player gaming experiences. That's why I like games like Starfield, why I like games like Assassin's Creed, you know, games like that where you're just the person going through the game. Like I'm not a big fan of multiplayer online. I do play some of that stuff. Like I've got some friends, my friend Ale and Marie Fatal and all them. I like to play, you know, we like to play Party Animals and stuff like that online. But you know, aside from that, I'm not big on online gaming. It's just not my thing. So yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, my PC is me, man. I've been building my own PCs since about 2008, 2010. Yeah, right around there. Yeah, because up until then I was using pre-builts because that's all I could afford. But as soon as I saw like the limitations, I had wanted to upgrade my PC and I couldn't. And I was like, all right, the next PC I get, I'm gonna have to build it. And yeah, I remember building that thing myself and being like super super proud of it. And I think it was like a 4th-gen Intel system. But yeah, it's like, yeah, so that takes me back, man. The one right before this PC was actually an AMD system. But I went back to Intel, you know, got some advice from my buddy Terrence. People might know him on TikTok and YouTube as The Poets. But yeah, I was, you know, picking his brain about it and what I should roll with and stuff. And he's actually the one who sold me the graphics card. So he gave me the jug on that one, which was nice. So he didn't have to, but you know, he slid it to me for a good price. You know, he slid it to me for a good price, which I appreciated. Let's see. Oh, what case I got for the PC? Oh, dude, this case is so nice. It's the Fractal Design North. Dude, this case is so nice to build in, and it's got the wood grain slats on the front. Dude, if you guys haven't seen the Fractal North, it is a nice case. Nice. And to build in, bro, it's worth it. Definitely worth it, man. Yeah, I play offline single player games almost exclusively. Same. Exactly, bro. Same. So I built a PC a few months ago, sold a few toes worth of my soul for the 4090, bro. Yeah, that was the thing, man. When I was looking at what I was doing and what kind of gaming I was doing, and I broke everything down, it really looked like 4080 or a 4070 Ti was going to be the move. And then getting a 4070 Ti for the price that he gave me on it, that sealed the deal. I was like, all right, I'm not, you know, I didn't have to spend over a G to get a good graphics card, which is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to keep it under 1,000. So yeah. Yeah, games that don't treat you like an ATM machine. Exactly, bro. I don't want to be microtransactioned to death. So that's the cool thing. That's what actually kind of what I like about Starfield so far is that I only spent the money the one time. So the other ones that was doing that started kind of doing that stuff was Assassin's Creed, but it was only for like skins, like different weapons and like different outfits and stuff. But I started noticing it and I'm like, oh man, like I'm not trying to do all that. So, but you don't have to, like you can still play the game and just have a good time. You know what sucks? I bought the new Assassin's Creed. I haven't even had a chance to start it yet because I've been so busy with everything else, with work and everything else that's going on. I haven't even had a chance to start it yet, man. I'm like, come on, I need to get out there and just kind of have fun with it. Yeah. No, I haven't played Hollow Knight. No. Speaking of Starfield, have you checked out the Moondrop Space Travel earbuds? Yeah, they're excellent. For the price, they're great. I really do like them. Yeah, I really do like them. I just wish they would have sent me the other ones, man. I don't have them here because I cleaned up my desk. They're in a box right behind me. But they sent me like the light ones, and now they have these like black and orange ones. I'm like, oh, come on, guys. Like that's one thing. Listen. I'm a well-known Moondrop fanboy. Like it's well known. Half these boxes right here are Moondrop boxes, so I'm a well-known Moondrop fanboy. But that's one thing I've had to call them out a few times already. And one of the things that really bugs me is when they drop things in particular colors at launch, and then just randomly months later they drop a new color. I'm like, you bastards! Like the one that killed me was when they dropped the Moondrop Kato in blue. I'm like, bruh, why y'all gotta do me like that? Like that was, oh man, I was hurt. Like that was like a knife to the chest, bro. Like it was just like, you guys, are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? How y'all gonna do me like that? And then so now they were posting it on Twitter, the different color variant for the space travel. I'm like, are you serious? Are you serious right now? I just want to shake them. Like, oh man, yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, that's what mods are for. Hey, yeah, 4090 is too expensive and it's overkill for what I do. So yeah, I dropped gaming because of some coding this year. Was tough with me. I hope I'll be back on it. I'm into FIFA, Spider-Man. Oh, nice. Right on. Nice. Yeah, I had one of my coworkers was big on the FIFA stuff. Although he had to step back because it was like taking over his life. He had to have like an intervention, and he had to be like, I need to step away from FIFA for a little bit and just do some other life things. It was like consuming his life. So, but I know what that's like. Like I know what that's like. Like that was actually me. Like the first like 2-3 weeks of Starfield, it was consuming my whole life. I was like, I need to step back. I need to just not do that for a minute. So yeah. Hey Hawks, good to see you. Appreciate you coming through. April asks, I see you tried the new Soundcore speaker. Do you recommend it for a noisy shower? Absolutely. So it carries an IPX7 rating. So yeah, if you have a good spot for it where it can sit in the shower, it's perfect for that. So like, not TMI, but in my shower, I have like a 3-shelf thing in the corner, you know, where you put like your shampoo and like all that stuff. And I just sit it right in there. Boom. So it's not getting directly soaked. Like it'll get some splashback from like the water hitting me and bouncing onto it, but it's been fine. It's totally fine. So yeah, not a problem at all. That speaker's coming out of there though, obviously because I'm giving it to my brother. But my usual shower speaker is either I have a Soundcore Mini. I don't know if you guys remember the Soundcore Mini 3. It's like a little round guy, but that thing slaps. I got one of those. I usually have either that one or on the shelf in the bathroom if I want to rock out. Actually, that's actually where I keep my Soundcore Motion Boom. Not the big boy, not the Boom Plus, the Boom that's like yay big. That thing still slaps though. But that's usually where I keep that in there, yeah. Let's see. My gaming folks are mad at me, but I'm on that photo grind. Hey, bro, I mean, listen. You're out here making moves. So, you know, you can't apologize for that, bro. Can't apologize for that. See, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is on sale. Yeah, the one I'm looking at is the one that I just got is the new one. I think it's Mirage. But yeah, so that's the new one that I've been well, not been playing because I got it, but I haven't even turned it on yet. So trust me, I am so angry at myself because I've been playing Assassin's Creed since the first one. That's been my game series for the longest time, and I've just been busy with everything else, man. And sometimes when I have free time in the evening where I'm just like, you know what, I have some free time, let me go do whatever, I'll just get in my car and drive like that. It's almost like driving that car is like a video game in real life. And it's very peaceful. Like when I just go drive, like it's like, you know, it's just an experience. Like I could just put my music on, roll the windows down, and I'll just go cruise. Like I'll just go have a good time. You know, I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm not out there street racing. I'm not out there swinging donuts or anything, but it's actually very peaceful. So sometimes that's what I'll do just to kind of like decompress my mind for a couple of hours. So sad part is that car eats gas like I eat tacos. So that's the downside. But yeah. Let's see. My shower speaker is my 15 Pro. Hey, you got to get a Bluetooth speaker. Come on, bro. Come on, man. CDF, man. You gotta get an actual like little Bluetooth speaker for the bathroom, bro. Like,
come on now, dog.
I can make some recommendations, bro. I can make some recommendations. But yeah, Listen, if I come across one here, because I'm doing an office cleanup. It's an ongoing project. But as I'm cleaning up, if I find something, I'll shoot you a DM and see if maybe I can send you over something for your bathroom. So can't be having my man out here using his phone speakers in his bathroom when he showers. I need to upgrade your sound. You might anger your family if you still live at home, but it is what it is. So I'm looking at the Moondrop Para. Moondrop Para are excellent. Here's the downside. So this is one thing and this is why you got to test stuff, for a few days, few weeks. And I was using them steady for almost 3 weeks straight. And here's the thing that I figured out that I don't like about them. The sound is great. They're comfortable, but they are heavy. And I started noticing the weight of them after, like, I would sit here, like, at my desk, I was going through a lot of meetings, doing a lot of stuff, wearing them for, a good, like, combined 6 to 7 hours a day. And I started noticing the weight. Like, I started feeling like, oh man, my shoulders, my neck, like, what's going on? And the only thing that I changed was the headphones. And I'm like, all right, so they got some weight to them. So just be mindful of that because they are made out of metal. So that's the thing. So if you plan on wearing them like as an all day thing, probably not a good move. But if I was only going to wear them just to like enjoy some music, like if I kept them in like my audiophile station in the living room, right? Like I just keep them there. So when I go there and I sit down for half hour, just listen to some music, perfect. Not a problem. But if you're going to be wearing them for more than, a little while, just be mindful of the weight because they are heavy. But sound wise though, lovely. Let's see here. I love my JBL Go 3. Oh yeah, that's another good solid little speaker. Man, yeah, that thing is nice, man. Have you ghost ride the whip yet? Nah, bro. Bro, if I take my foot off the brake in that car, it'll probably end up going like 50, 60 miles an hour, bro. Like under its own power. Like that is not a doable thing, man. You got to be in one of them freaking one of them vans. You got to be in one of them van conversions to be doing that kind of stuff, bro. That's not me, man. I'm for the Bay Area, but I'm not about that life right there. Let's see here. I have a Soundcore Mini, works great. Nice, man. Yeah, Soundcore actually has another small speaker coming out too. I saw it I think it was on Digital Trends. Hang on. When I was looking up info for the Motion 300, I saw the Motion 100 as part of the announcements. Trying to find. I could have swore there was a picture of it. Hang on, give me a sec. But yeah, there's a smaller version of the 300, and I was like, what? So, let's see if I can find it real quick. Hang on a sec. It was on one of these. Articles. Oh yeah, here it is, right here. All right. So let me switch this up here real quick. There it goes. So peep game. So that's the Motion 100. So yeah. So that's the one right there. So yeah, that's the one I was like, oh, all right. So it's like a little miniature version of the Motion 300. But yeah, man, that's what I gotta. That's the other one where I'm like, I think if you're just going to be looking for something that's going to be more on the budget side, like even more budget than the 300, then this is probably going to be the one to go with. And then also, here's one that I noticed, and I got one on order. Hang on, give me a sec. I'm gonna try to bring this up. I got one on order because I saw it, and I don't think where'd it go? And I haven't heard anything from Soundcore about it directly. So, but it's this guy right here. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. It's called the Soundcore Glow, like glow, like it's glowing, GLOW. So this is just like my Soundcore Mini 3, except looks like this one has RGB lights all the way around it for some reason. So, but I went ahead and ordered it anyway because I want to see like, yo, does it sound better? Is it going to be like, what's the deal with this little guy? So it runs, I think, like $39 or something like that. So I went ahead and ordered one. So we'll see when it comes in. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I wanted to check that out. My JBL Go 3 died after 3 years. Hey, that's not bad, actually. So 3 years out of a small Bluetooth speaker like that doesn't surprise me, because one, the battery is only meant to last so long. So, considering the price and everything, 3 years, that's actually pretty good. I wouldn't expect, like, to be honest, I would expect these like small Bluetooth speakers to go maybe 2 to 4 years at best, if you're lucky, and it just depends on how much you use them. But yeah. Any suggestions converting IEM to Bluetooth? I mean, you have IEM adapters, and there's different kinds. You can use ones that are like a neckband, or you can have like TWS adapters. I remember TRN made some. I remember FIO made some. I know HiFi just made some, but they're like $400. They're elite though. They're like super nice, but they're $400. But there's a lot of brands that make them. The price vary anywhere from like $50-$60 to $400. But just look up, like, I guess they call them TWS IEM adapters is what you'll find them under. You can find them on Amazon too. And that's the best way to do it. And you'll find some of them will have LDAC. Some of them will have aptX. Actually, a lot of them have aptX. But yeah, that's really the way to do it. The one thing you want to make sure is that the connection on the adapters matches your IEMs, because some IEMs have MMCX, some of them have 2-pin. You just want to make sure that you have the same adapters. But aside from that, I mean, there's obviously ways of doing it that work out really well. So, any plans on doing mods to your car? Plans, yes. Am I going to do it? I don't know yet. So, because one, I have to find a reputable shop here in the Bay Area. A lot of things have changed since I left the automotive game, and I'm not sure who are the go-to people for the LSLT GM performance stuff in this area. So I did find one that's out of Sacramento, but that's a distance for me. That's a good 2-hour drive each way to like drive my car up there and leave it up there. It's kind of a hassle. So, but if they do good work, it'll be worth it. So, but we'll see, because that's basically what I'm looking at, is probably going to be doing something like, I don't know. It would probably be bolt-on upgrades, like something like headers, cam, intake, something along those lines, but it just depends. Or go the other route. If I don't want to open up the motor, I could go with a supercharger. ProCharger makes a setup for my car. It's supposed to deliver like 525 to 550 at the tire, something like that. I don't know. It just depends on how much I want to spend and whether or not I want to open up the motor. That's what it comes down to. So it just feels very strange opening up my motor when it's like 6,000 miles on it. I'm like, do I really want to open it? It's only got 6,000 on it. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. Oh man, yeah. It's one of those decisions you got to make. Like, do I really want to go that route? And then Cali. So for people, if you guys don't know, unlike other states, you can't do anything out here, especially when it comes to your car. So that's the downside. Is basically like this is why I got a lot of respect for all of my car people here especially here in the Bay Area, but all over California, because it's rough. It is rough out here, bro. Like, if you own a nice car, they just want to mess with you all day long, whether it's CHP that wants to give you ref tickets. They want your exhaust is either too loud or whatever, your car looks too modified or it's too low, or just there's so much, man. If you get tickets for window tint being too dark, like there's so many different things that it's just like, come on, bro. Like, it takes a special breed to be out here with all this nonsense. So it basically, I just have to make that decision. Like, am I mentally prepared to deal with the consequences of doing something like this? Because it could turn into, it can really, I mean, I can have a lot of fun with it, but it could also turn into a financial nightmare. If you get caught with that stuff and you have to put everything back to original, it's just, yeah, I have to weigh out the options there. That's the downside to it, man. But that's where we're at with that. So nothing too crazy, but just trying to figure out which way I want to go and whether or not it's worth, the amount of drama that I have to go through with it. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that all plays out. But yeah. Edifier Mini Q Bluetooth. Nice. Waterproof? You mean the Soundcore speaker? I mean, if I have to guess, it's going to have some sort of like an IP67 or an IPX7 rating, most likely. If I had to guess, that's what I would say. Let me see here. Yeah, it's IP67, which is nice. That's dust and water resistant. Portable speaker, 8 watt speaker. Nice. 8 watt doesn't sound like a lot, but when it's in a little thing that's like the size of a mini can of soda, it's surprisingly good. 12-hour battery life, nice. Yeah, PartyCast is also on board. All right, cool. I'm looking forward to checking it out. Looks pretty dope. My guess is going to have some sort of app functionality as well. So yeah, so it should be pretty dope. Yeah, put some rims on it, call it a day. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Like the rims on it are already kind of dope. Like I like the stock rims. That's the thing. So I don't have. So let me show it to you guys. So for people who haven't seen it, I don't. It's like it's a Camaro, but it's not exactly a regular Camaro. So you know what I mean. So it's already got rims. It's already got brakes. It's already got suspension. So that's the nice thing about it. So if I get wheels for it, they have to be like really nice wheels because they have to look better than what's already on the car. And that's easier said than done. That's actually easier said than done. Let's see here. Where is it at? Trying to find a good shot for you guys. Actually, this is actually a good shot of the wheel. Let's see if I can bring that up here real quick. So that's a good shot of the rims. This is one of the pixel what do you call it? Cinematic photos where it creates this movement, almost like it makes it look like a video. But that's the rims that actually come on the car. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Let me see if I can find another shot though. There you go. All right. So, and then here's another one. So it's not bad. I mean, here's a funny, Sean, you mentioned that there are IROC Z28 wheels that came on like the 2015. Those rims are sick. Like those are some sick rims, man. So I don't know, but yeah, I've been looking at them and stuff to see if there's something that I would want. But I don't know. I really like the 1LE wheels. This car has the 1LE package. So I don't know. It's tough, man. It's tough. It's tough to decide. And also it's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. So yeah. It's tough when it already looks as good as it does right from the showroom floor. And it's just like, because if I would have gotten like a base model Camaro, then, or even like a base model SS, then yeah, I would definitely be upgrading the rims. I remember my guy Jay, shout out to Jay Williams. He actually has a C8 Corvette now, but he had a Camaro. I believe his was a 2023, just like mine. He had a Super Sport drop top. He had a convertible. That thing was clean, bro. And he went ahead and swapped out the stock wheels, and he ended up putting these like concave. I think they were either 22s or 24s, but dude, they look mad clean. I was like, damn. So, but yeah, even he did that because I would too. Like stock wheels, they gotta go. Like if it's a base model wheel, I gotta get rid of it. So, but yeah, but for this one, I don't know, man. I don't know. So, blue brake pads, nah, son. I like the Brembo red, but I would have to. Here's the thing, right? So with the brakes, like for the actual calipers, the red part that you see right there, you can paint those yourself or you can send them out to get them powder coated, but it's like, how long do I want my car to be down? Because once I take those off, like obviously I can't drive the car around. So that's the downside, bro. It's like anytime I'm going to put in work or, send it in for something to get done, it's like, I got to weigh this out. How long can I be without my baby? Like Jay Will doing too much. He's got all the cars. Hey, listen, man, Jay Will's living the dream, bro. Like let him live, bro. Let him. I'm living vicariously through Jay Will. So, because that's literally the only car that I would ever like. If I was gonna say, all right, I'm about to trade in my Camaro, it would be for a Corvette. So, but being where I live and the way my driveway is set up, there ain't no way. Because I could barely get my car in and out of the driveway. Much a Corvette, hell no. Nah. Well, you know what? Maybe it could work because Corvette has this has an axle lift thing where you can actually lift the front end. I think it's an option for that car, but still, like, yeah, that'd be the only car. But man, that Corvette is so nice, man. Yeah, they're so clean. That was the when I was in getting this car. When I was shopping for this car, and I was at I think it was either at Dublin Chevrolet or San Leandro, one of the two. And they had the new Corvettes, but they also had like I think somebody traded in one of the C7s. That thing was hella nice. So it's the C7 is they still had the engine in the front, where the new ones, the C8s, have the engine in the mid. So but dude, that car was so nice. I got in, I was sitting down, I was comfortable, bro. I'm a big dude. Like you could ask Barry, like he knows I'm not a small guy. And for me to be comfortable in a Corvette, I was like, yo, I'm comfortable in here. Like this would be sick. But just like where I live, nah. Because even like I got neighbors around here that drive Corvettes, and they don't even park them in the driveway. Like, because we have those, I don't know if you guys like have seen like some neighborhoods where the street itself is very rounded. So then you have your driveway and it's mad steep, right? So the street comes in like this, and then your driveway is mad steep. So when you have a car that's low, boom, you end up crashing it trying to pull into your driveway. So like I'll be driving down the street and I'll just see these cars parked out in the street. I'm like, y'all are brave, bro. Like, y'all are mad brave. Because I know if I owned, like if I was like the homeowner where they're at, I'd be like, I need to talk to the city about like redoing this whole driveway to flatten it out. Because nah, fam, I can't do that. Oh man, but yeah, that's how we do it, man. Nah, it's not air brakes. It's what do you call it? I think they call it an axle lift. But yeah, it's to bring up the front for like speed bumps and that sort of stuff. So it makes a lot of sense to have it, to be completely honest. But yeah, bro, exactly. If you see what Corvette's pricing is now, it's so out of pocket. Like it's so crazy. So like, unless you're like, you live in like the middle of the country, and you have good, a good dealer nearby with good salespeople that aren't gonna like try to rip you off. So you have a good rapport with the dealer. You could still get one for MSRP. Basically for sticker, sometimes even under sticker. But for the rest of us, we're out here getting raped, bro. Like it's messed up, man. It's like it's terrible. The prices are insane. I think who was it that was showing them off? I think it was I forgot who it was, but somebody was showing them off. And I just couldn't believe what the asking price was for some of these newer ones. Like, and I'm not even talking about like a Z06. I was talking about just like a standard, like a Stingray, like just a standard Stingray I think it starts at, hold on, let's see. I think it's supposed to start at 68 for a 2024. And, they're like 80,000 on the lot, 90,000 on the lot, and then if you decide to go into like a Z06, forget it. So I mean, if you're, hey, listen, be just talking real. If you got it, then it's you. Like, go handle your business. That's nothing. Like, if you got it, you do your thing, man. So, but yeah, it's wild out here, bro. I'm glad I got mine when I did, because I went just the right time. The person who had ordered mine, because mine was a special order for a specific customer, the customer backed out. That's why they called me to come get the car, because I had said, hey, I'm interested in this vehicle. If something happens, because I found it in transit. I found one coming, this blue one, the one that I ended up with, I found it in transit going to a dealer nearby, and there was another white one that was going to a dealer up near Chico. But both of them were spoken for because they were special orders. So I basically said to both dealers, like, hey, and I did this all over the West Coast and like Nevada, Arizona. I was basically leaving my information. I say, hey, listen, if the buyer backs out, please let me know. I'm interested. And whatever happens, happens. And then when the blue one came in, the buyer backed out. So I'm assuming that he probably put an order in elsewhere, and he got his car already. So he was like, yeah, I don't need this car. So, I was able to get the car at a good price. And I was buying it on New Year's Eve, which is usually the day where they're trying to get a ton of cars. Just, they're trying to close out. They're trying to make sure they're getting all these end of the year deals. You're getting good. You're getting less bad interest rates. But that was the way to do it, man. So yeah. Neighbor had a Stingray. That thing is dope. Yeah, dude, they're so clean, bro. That's the thing. If you want to see like what they sound like, check out Jay. Jay did a video where he was like doing like a ride along, and you could hear him, like you could hear from inside the way it sounds when he's accelerating and like all that, bro. They sound so clean, dude, and it shifts so quick. Like I love that. That's the thing that I always trips people out when I take them for a ride in a car and how fast the car shifts. It's like, yeah. It's so clean. But speaking of which, man, I actually need to hit the road. I'm going to go visit Mom's. But I appreciate all y'all coming through, hanging with me once again on the Sunday. Totally unplanned, but just hanging out. And I appreciate you guys just coming and hanging out with me. So, we're just sitting here hanging out, shooting the breeze while people watch football. And I really do appreciate y'all coming through, man. So once again, thank you all. I got to get back to go chill moms for a little bit and then back to work for me. So we'll see how things go this week. But yeah, man, we got to keep it going. I appreciate everybody coming through. I'll catch y'all later on. Peace.